Okay, now we're going to talk about the midpoint of 2 points. Let's talk about the theory of it. Suppose we've got 2 points, 1, 1 and 5, 7. And we want to find where is the middle of those 2 points. What does that mean? Well, there is a line that connects them. Where is the middle of that line? You can kind of see visually that it might be here. But where is it exactly? We can draw up a trusty right angle triangle, which as it happens is a very useful tool for many coordinate related things. And we can dot out where the x and y values of this midpoint might be. And you can see visually that here, this point is splitting this bottom side of the triangle in half. And this point here is splitting the vertical side of the triangle in half. So what this means is that the x value of the midpoint is the middle of these two x values, and the y value of the midpoint is the middle of these two y values. And you can kind of see that play out in the formula, right? The midpoint is a coordinate, and its x value is it kind of looks like the average. It's the average of the x values, which, because there's 2 of them, corresponds to the middle, okay? And the y value is the average of the y values. Let's do some examples. Okay, so we've got 3 examples set up. The first one is just whole numbers, pretty straightforward. Second one's got a negative number here, which is gonna, you got to be careful with your formula. And the third one has no picture and several negatives. Okay, let's get right into it. First one, what to do? We've got the picture, so we may as well draw the line between them and put the dot there, just to sort of give us a bit of a visual. And then when we've got an answer at the end, we can sort of compare it to what this is. And if it's way off, well, it's probably an indication that you've done something wrong. So, step 1, let's write out the formula. M equals x1 plus x2 on 2, comma, y1 plus y2 on 2. All right, so I've written the formula. Let's do our key info. With coordinates, I like to do it this way. I like to label up the points themselves, x1, y1, x2, y2. Good visual for you. So, x1, 0, x2, 4, on 2, y1 is 2, y2 is 5, also on 2. Now, you can do this in the calculator if you wish, but it's pretty basic stuff. I don't really think you need to. 0 plus 4 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 divided by 2 is 3.5, or 7 on 2, which I prefer. I prefer it as a fraction. Nice, very good. And is that roughly what we expected? Yeah, that makes sense. Looks pretty near what it should be. All right, next one. We can draw a line in between them, and we can see the middle might be there somewhere, hopefully. And let's give it a look. M equals x1 plus x2 on 2, comma, y1 plus y2 on 2. Label up your points. x1, y1, x2, y2. Some people will often ask, does it matter which one is x1, y1 and which one is x2, y2? It doesn't matter, because the negatives will sort themselves out. You can prove this to yourself by trying any question in your book doing it both ways, and you'll find you get the same answer both ways. All right, x1, -2, x2, 3, 2, y1 is 1, y2 is 4. Okay, you can do it on the calculator if you like, but you know, not super necessary. -2 plus 3 is 1, and 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. And 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, or 5 on 2. Beautiful. And that matches with the coordinate quite well, I think. All right, last one. Write out the formula. M equals x1 plus x2 on 2, y1 plus y2 on 2. Label up your points. x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, x1, -3. x2, 2. On 2. y1 is -4. And y2 is -7. I've put a comma there for some reason. Okay, -3 plus 2 is 1. 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. -4 plus -7 is -11. -11 on 2, or -5.5. But, like I said, I prefer the fraction. And that, my friends, is it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.